Greed is a perverted kind of love. It's love for self or love for things. And greed usually shows up in two different ways. The first one that we'll cover in this video, and the second one in a different one. But the first way we often see greed show up is in the excessive acquisition of things. But keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most expensive things. Sure, occasionally we'll hear stories about professional athletes that go broke. Years after they signed a $60 million contract, they have to declare bankruptcy. Why? Well, because they were collecting sports cars and couldn't make the payments on them. They were excessively acquiring things. So sure, that's a lot of money that got wasted. But you could be the kind of person, and I've had multiple people admit this to me, that your basement or your closets are filled with thrift store items. It doesn't matter how much it is, it's the condition of your heart, the excess acquisition of things. And sometimes we acquire them because we just like to have stuff. We feel good when we buy something. We need to train our brains to act differently. Sometimes we want to acquire things because of the way we want people to think about us with what we have. We've heard this phrase, keeping up with the Joneses, right? I want someone to think good things about me. And so this is how greed and another vice called vainglory might work and conspire together. The excessive acquisition of things, that kind of love is an indication that our love is perverted and broken. We'll get into a second way in a moment, and then we'll think about how it is that God might call us out of our greed.